for the winning team. Tweet at LOL Sports, either hashtag TDK win or hashtag TSM win as we get into the game. Everybody's getting back to their seats. Unfortunate. Nothing Lustboy would have been able to do, and they're actually trying to focus Keith now. The new member of the team moved in. That's the one they wanted, but can it hold him the whole time? He actually got a really nice spell shield on the majority of that damage. Is it a finalizer? The bomb goes off from explosive shot, and they take down Keith first.
So now we might see a bit of a shove, and that damage is starting to come through.
Oh boy, don't stand there. Oh, flashes out. Oh, the Chaos Storm goes down. Bjergsen gets baited. He has a flash down. He's got to be very careful about how he roams right now, especially with that blue buff. I'm sure Bjergsen wants that very bad, and he actually might get himself a blue buff. This could, Bjergsen actually jumped away from that quite quickly, knowing that Ninja could kill him, and very well so. Ninja could absolutely kill two members of their team. Kez a little too deep now, takes a hit from Bjergsen. They're going to have to focus this one. The damage trade not so much going in their favor anymore, but wow. Ninja with the fancy feet, depth charge, can't let him do much. The shield's coming in from Seraph to save his life by the skin of his teeth, and he goes down for it.
That secures the kill for Bjergsen. It's like a small misstep. Ninja shouldn't have been up that far, but then he almost turns into an outplay.
Oh boy.
And they are way in enemy lines.
That's pretty disrespectful. You do not back in Team SOLOMID's jungle when you don't have vision of Team SOLOMID. A big mistake here from TDK. Did they use summoners? They tried to use...
For mid lane Ezreal.
I'm glad we get TSM as their second game, because it will for sure show us where that meter stands. That's a big boomerang going back across. Kez gets hit up and blasted out as well from the fight. Santorin's trying to back up with the rest of the team. Now Ninja comes in. Chaos Storm on the entire team, but he gets deleted immediately. Can't be a frontline Viktor for very long.
Yeah, can't walk straight into a Mystic Shot and an Essence Flux near the end of a fight. You will get killed with skill shots. They need the Alistar to block if Ninja is going to make a play like that. So, bit of a mid-game turn here. Bjergsen down his burst, though. Take a lantern.
Rocket. It's going to blow up. It can take him down. The burn is still on. He lives. Position easily enough for this one, but Team SOLOMID is now trying to dictate the game fully. Oh, Ninja half health is going to make these fights almost impossible to start on. We saw it just took a Q and an Essence Flux in the last fight from this amount of HP to take him down. And now TDK is walking on thin ice. It's turned into hot nails. It's not going to get any easier. Lustboy, however, going down, cools things up a bit. And it looks like Ninja now trying to get on the run. He dodges out of Santorin body slam. Amazing. Ninja's been doing it all game with the fancy footwork. Chaos Storm just about stops as it has nobody else to chase. Dyrus looks to go down here. He gets stunned up one time after the other. Emperor a little too close to the fire that time. Bjergsen with not enough mana to complete this. Even with that Elixir of Sorcery on, the damage is going to be...
Killed him straight up, but he held his ultimate. I think Ninja surprised himself with the damage. That was a 100-0 opportunity.
Oh boy.
Had right there. Emperor.
Oh boy.
Jumps into a hook. Lustboy says, oh, and now Dyrus with the flank. This is bad for TDK.
Dyrus is right in the middle of the fray. Gets a good slay on, or slow, I should say. And it looks like Smoothie's going to be the only one to go down. The rest of the team's able to disengage. That could have been a lot worse for TDK if they tried to stay and fight, but they knew Emperor's mistake cost them very big, and it's going to continue to cost them.
Back-to-back mistakes by the two newest members of TDK. Ninja does not cast his ultimate immediately on Bjergsen. That could have killed him. Then Emperor jumps into a Thresh hook. Beautiful play by Lustboy to turn that one around. But now, TSM trying to use this window to take full control of the game.
Kez just on the outside. The pink ward's there. He cannot even get close without being seen. Baron still pretty low, 3,300 health on that. They're going to be forced to peel off. They throw down a little bit of movement speed. Nice shot coming out, taking down Ninja. We're going to see Seraph going down as well. Kez is going to get hit. The Baron doing a lot of damage. Dyrus just gets out. And it looks this game has already broken 300, looking at now 50 CS and just a few more. And has quite the lead on his lane. They go again onto Dyrus immediately with really out any way to get to the back side of the team. Bjergsen has time to fire from the back line. True Shot Barrage goes off, hits Seraph, and all the crowd control's done. DPS is ready to roam free now, and where does it decide to go? Shot still onto Dyrus. Ninja finally takes him down, and they are focusing very well. Keith is forced to the back line. Kez may not be in a bad spot for a Lustboy hook here. That's Bjergsen coming through with the arcane shift. And a lot of the poke these teams are able to deliver, especially Ninja's laser, trying to be avoided by both TDK and TSM don't definitively have a lead. They have to shot call from behind. In the organization, they have not, or in a part where they haven't organized enough to do that over and over.
Oh, he wants Bjergsen. He knows his arcane shift is down. He was trying for the one shot, but he missed him. Flash away from Bjergsen.
Might have just cost himself the life. Wild Growth goes out, Boomerang goes across, true shot barrage for the finish. So many things that can come across to kill you. Ninja goes down, Smoothie goes down, and like you said, Jad, I was only going to take one good fight. TSM could have that Nexus.
Yeah, Ninja and Smoothie down. Baron buff still on TSM, all 5 members, but no super minions right here. Just a 3-wave minion in here.
It's true.
They're definitely going for it, though. Not much damage up on TDK.
Emperor is still there, could put out some good shots, and they, especially with Bjergsen's Ezreal being so strong.
Oh, dear.
Hot damn.
And with Dragon up at 33 seconds, that may prevent TDK from getting Dragon number 5. Home guard teleport coming in for Dyrus. They want the game now.
Oh.
Not giving him time to recall.
Pops all the Banshees fails. If there were any, Emperor goes down first. That's the Trist. It's going to be Ninja next. Does he go down? No.
Ignite.
Actually stays alive. Gets the shield coming in from the Lulu. Seraph able to keep him there, but Smoothie was already too deep. Team SOLOMID grabbing every
Health self-shield, as well as 320 armor. It's all about the peel.
Right into the fight, pulverized right onto Santorin. They push Keith back into the pit. Baron actually has stopped aggro though, and it does not look like he'll take any damage. Ninja a little far forward, gets knocked back as well. Who is going to be winning this fight? Lustboy goes right in with the Righteous Glory, plays everybody backwards. Is it in range for Team SOLOMID to keep the fight going though? Kez can't get in range, neither can Seraph, and it's only Smoothie that's gone down in the initial fight right when they engaged.
Ninja flashed into that fight, unable to find a one-shot of any kind. And yeah, TSM has such an edge on this. This Baron is theirs.
Has no flash, no range. The 50-50 is not a chance for the Evelynn to come up and smite. And Baron once again goes over to Team SOLOMID, the second of the
last attempt for a team fight.
Yeah.
TDK has to go. Ninja's flash is now up. So he wants to flash onto Bjergsen, but Bjergsen can always counter with a flash of his own.
Kez.
And TSM has such a front line with Dyrus right now that
Are they ready
can't
though?
Get through.
They want TSM to engage. Kez coming from the back line. Agony's embrace on the full team. TDK got everything they wanted. Bjergsen down for 77 seconds. Dyrus in the middle. Backside is Keith. He's not able to put out the DPS. There's the Zanyas from Seraph. Keith could go down. He gets over the wall, flashed and bumped, and it looks like he will be able to get out. But what do TDK get from this? Aspect, they could go right for it. The fight, it's still theirs. Dyrus goes down, and he's not BMing any longer in that fight. 15-10, 50 minutes just crest the clock, and TDK are going to pick up Aspect. Maybe with the trouble of Keith.
Maybe. There's 2 waves of super minions right now, and only 2 down for TSM, but TDK lost their smite and Kez. This fight is probably going to continue. Keith, because he flashed over the wall and got Buster shotted over another. Otherwise, he was dead for sure.
Yeah, that or but.
TDK, they have the Trist to defend, and they have 3 members to go for this versus 3 members defending for TSM. This is interesting.
Comms must be chaos right now. Obviously controlled, but hold it, take it, hold it, take it. Both teams playing for safety here. But TDK, this is their dream to get Aspect of the Dragon. It would easily start to allow them to push back towards Team SOLOMID, but they're taking way too much time. You're going to get the respawn, you're going to get true shot barrage in a fight you don't want.
TDK wants 4 people here, so much so that they sent Seraph back to move speed Emperor towards the Dragon. He went all the way to red buff to meet him here. Here comes the true shot barrage.
Across
Will
the
it steal?
entire team.
Woo!
Very nicely done. Over by
They're going to get it
Emperor.
though. Spider the way!
You gotta be kidding me. Santorin comes up huge. Aspect is stopped. That is a complete game changer. TDK almost had the means to get it up, but staying on visually. Kind of like a lot of relics hanging out on Smoothie or something next to each other. Going in for the fight. Very, very close for Keith, but he is able to get himself out nicely.
Yeah, and this is a big fight at the Baron area. Smoothie trying to tank up with Alistar, but that ult's going to run out any second now.
Look at the DPS. Smoothie's taken about 100% now of his health, and nobody on Team SOLOMID even took a shot over the wall. They all focused the cow, and the rest of TDK ran away. Seraph's already gone down. Ninja gets grabbed. What a hook from Lustboy to keep the fight going. Kez is actually big enough to take down Bjergsen. That's a lot of damage to keep the fight going, but with Keith, they can still drop the turrets, and the rest of the team, TSM should be able to move into the base.
4 strong. And Emperor plus Kez the only defenders. This is a tall task with all of the CC that can fly through from Lustboy to stop this one. Do they go for the game? They need the minion wave to arrive. It will be there in time before TDK respawns.
So right now you can actually see Emperor's Banshee's Veil coming back up, but the visual is that it is on him.
TDK needs to kill Keith, otherwise this game is over.
That's one Nexus turret. 54 minutes in, TSM actually had their backs against the ropes a few times in this one, but they are able to stomp their foot down one last time. That's going to be Emperor where he doesn't want to be. Team SOLOMID struggle a little bit with the middle game, but are able to come out with the victory. 20-11 in kills, 54 minutes in, and Team SOLOMID take